The biggest thing that Albert Einstein and Warren Buffett always talked about is the power of compound interest. I'm going to show you today in our compound interest calculator. All right, guys, Angelo, Christian, back with Christian Financial, our hedge fund edition, talking to you about the power of compound interest. Guys, the biggest thing that Albert Einstein and Warren Buffett always talked about is the power of compound interest. I'm going to show you today in our compound interest calculator how amazing this is, that if you start investing at an early age, okay, in this example I'm going to show you over a 30-year horizon, okay, you can have millions and millions of dollars for your retirement. So highly, highly recommend, the sooner you get into investing, the better off you are. If you're a parent out there, you got to tell your kids, start investing. If you're out there and you have a 401k that's getting flat returns, or you're worried about your risk, reach out to me. That's what I do. I'm a hedge fund manager. I manage my portfolio for myself and my clients. This year we're up 25.9% this year. Well, you see the indexes are flat. We manage an awesome portfolio. Love to talk to you about it. If you want to learn more, reach out to me. But today, I want to talk to you about this because it's so, so important, the power of compound interest. I can't stress this enough. If you invested just $10,000, okay, at the age of 18, it could be 25, 30 years old, and you let that money just sit there and grow, even at a 10% compound interest rate, it turns into millions of dollars. So instead of spending that money on going on this fancy vacation or buying this like a really, really expensive car, save a little bit of money, set aside some funds, and invest in your retirement, invest in your future. Right? If you could turn in $10,000 into $5 million or $15 million over 30 years, that's the no-brainer opportunity. That's the power of compound interest. Is absolutely phenomenal. So I want to show you this demonstration. Check it out. And if you want to learn more about Angelo, Christian, and Christian Financial, we'd love to talk to you about managing your assets. Reach out to me at angelo@chihomeloans.com or give us a call at 832-431-6331. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, so again, talking about the power of compound interest and how powerful this and why you want to start investing at a young and early age. This is an actual compound interest calculator, and it's actually at the SEC website. You can go here and you can actually play around with this. Like I said, with our fund at Christian Financial, the Alpha Fund, we're hitting about 26% annual returns right now. But I'm going to show you a few different examples on, just with an initial $10,000 investment, and this is over a 30-year horizon, and this is with a compound interest rate of 15%. Well, look at the power of this. If you just invested just a one-time initial investment without any other capital contributions with a 15% compounded interest rate, over 30 years, that $10,000 investment would turn into $662,117, guys. So if you started saving and investing with us at the age of 18, at the age of 48, you'd have $662,000 just from an initial investment of $10,000. Look at this graph right here. It's unbelievable, right? So you look at this, it starts to take off. Look at the power of this compound interest. It's amazing. And this is with a 15% return. We're hitting almost 25.9% return right now. All right, let's say that you did the $10,000 and you add an additional $1,000 a year, and we stay. Let's just say we conservatively stay at a 20% return. You check this out. If you add another $1,000, look at the power. That's unbelievable. So look at this. It turns into, if you added $10,000 initially, and then another $1,000 a year for 30 years with a 20% compounded rate of return, your total portfolio value in 30 years will be worth $16,556,341. That is mind-blowing. That is unbelievable. You remember what happened with the initial investors with Warren Buffett when they started Berkshire Hathaway, and there was many people that have been interviewed, they're on TV, they invested $10,000 with Warren, and then that $10,000 turned out to be over $100 million within the course of 30 years just by investing with Warren. Now his company's too big, and you're not going to get alpha because how big his portfolio is right now. It's one of the largest companies in the world. But if you start with a great investor and you start early on with them and you let that money sit and you ride it out and you hold it and let it grow, if it's a good manager and he manages that fund the right way, this can actually happen. It's unbelievable. Look at this chart. It's totally incredible. The power of compound interest. I mean, it is mind-blowing. And, let's say that, we don't always get 20%, but if we did 15% to be even more conservative, you're still at $5,879,059. I mean, guys, this is what I'm saying. If you can come up with just this extra $10,000 as opposed to you wasting it on stuff that you really don't need, set aside some savings and invest that money. Okay, if you can turn $10,000 into $5 million, isn't that a no-brainer? Isn't that worth it? That's your retirement, guys. This is just in 30 years. That's why it's so important that you start at an early age and start investing, right? And you want to work with somebody that is a great manager that can get you alpha, the highest rate of returns with the least amount of risk. Because, you know, here's the thing: if you just go out there and buy an index, you know, you're not protected. You know, if you don't have any shorts in there to protect you if the market goes down or nothing to go sideways. You want a mixed, broad, diversified portfolio of real estate. There's so many different instruments out there in the marketplace. So again, the power of compound interest is absolutely amazing. Highly, highly recommend. Anybody that is looking to really start planning for their retirement, do it as soon as you can. The sooner the better. It will make all the difference in your life, guys. I mean, this is it's incredible.